right, pre-KK teachers, how is it going? Tanya, hope you're doing well, and I think you've got Gus this week. I'm not sure Gus or Nancy, but I hope you're doing well. Congratulations on the house. Hopefully you got everything moved in yesterday, or this will be yesterday on Sunday. But just so thankful for you, thankful for the way you're digging into our kids. Again, and so do me a favor this week. Make sure you're calling every kid by name. I know you've got a big group, and we're working on getting nursery and stuff together too. But call every kid by name as they come in the door. Spend time with them, getting to know them. You and your co-leader take turns. Help them find their spots. But just don't let you or your co-leader spend time back in the corner or out of the way. Be engaged with the kids the whole time. They need us in there with them. And so you guys, you've got a opening activity, and we're just doing one this week because one they had don't think it was going to work for us. But here's the activity. It's red light, green light. And so your room's not real big. So if you want to have them crawl like snakes or slither like snakes or crawl like crabs or take baby steps, you can do that. So just call it a different red. So baby step, red light, green light. And so they have to take baby steps. Crawl on your stomach, red light, green light, whatever it may be. But just play red light, green light with them. And then so just the lead in after the game is, hey, so in today's story, there are consequences when we don't listen to what people have to say, especially what God has to say. And so let's listen and see if we can make it to the finish line. And that's your kind of lead into the game and lead into the story. And then you're going to jump into worship. I hear worship's been going well. If you have some, not instructions, those are okay too. If you have some thoughts on how we can make it better, class in general, if you have some wins, if you have some concerns, whatever, I'd love to hear your thoughts on how class is going and how we can help our kids grow in their faith or anything I do to help you. And so jump into worship, and then you're going to jump into your teaching time. So grab, hopefully, your co-leader and go through. You're in Zephaniah this week, and you're going to have a script, and you guys have your fake microphone, so just read the script. Last week in our class, I did both sides. And so if you need to, take the little costume and put it on and read Zephaniah and then take it off and then be your anchorman. And so come up with a cool anchorman name and see. So it could be Totally Tubular Tanya instead of Totally Tubular Tom. But just whatever it is, and walk through that script with them. Read through it beforehand if you would. Make sure you know what's going on. And then as always, you got your big idea. Anchorman Bob is back this week. And then you've got your story from your puppet. I can never remember her name, but you're going to do that. And then, so there's a game called Terrible Day, and I'm working on finding a Mad Lib that will work for you. I think I will find one. I just haven't found the right one yet. And so basically, it's just a Mad Lib, and do the best you can with your pre-K and Kers. Like you're gonna ask them for a noun, an action. You're gonna ask them for something to describe. You may say like a fruit or something along that lines. You may have to be a little more descriptive with them, but fill in the blanks, read it to them. It should be good and funny, and it should engage them. Then you got your snack time, and you're going to jump in, and you're going to read the questions and engage with them. And then your craft today is this trust chain printable. And so their words are already on there. And so the good news is that even if they can't spell, they can trace the words, and you can tell them what they say if they can't read. And so this should be a good opportunity to get the big idea and the memory verse in them. And then you're going to have them cut and make a paper chain from those. And so connect the edge of the strips. You'll have some staplers in there, you and your coworker, and you'll staple those and make a chain out of them. And so enjoy it, have fun with them. Then work through the memory verse. Let's see what I did this week. You're gonna make up your own movements. And so you can do it as a class. You can do it in groups. It'll probably work better as a class to say, okay, here's the word. What movement can we do? Or here's the group of words, and see if they can come up with it, and then just practice it over and over again. And you've got some things to do afterwards as far as your time to finish it up. As always, thank you. Have a great week. Hey, don't forget Sunday morning, 9:10 is Arise. This is a time for you. Bring your kids if they're with you. That's okay. Time for you to worship. A time for you to be in prayer, to prepare your heart before you serve. And It's a Volunteer Appreciation Day, and so we've got just a little encouraging note and a thank you. We'd love you to pick up and grab up some candy, and there's even a chance to win a coffee mug and some coffee and candy and stuff in there. So check it out. We'll be in the classroom at 9:10, and can't wait to see you. Thanks for all you do.